What's up, beautiful people? Jen here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jenna Lee, the internet's girl next door, aka Jen Sparkly, commander of the Sparkle Army. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and hanging out in my little corner of the internet. This is Nerd Girl News, known now as an occasional segment that I'm going to try out for you guys. Since I did the E3 news and that seemed to go over well, I got a lot of compliments on that, I thought, what if I just did little bite-sized news pieces as news broke? And as luck would have it, this week there's been quite a lot of news in the wrestling community. So alas, here we are with your Nerd Girl News Nugget. Goes well with ranch and or barbecue sauce. Here we go. First off, after Sunday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Paige was assaulted. Evidently, she was riding with someone leaving the arena. She was riding in the passenger seat and had her window down, was just greeting fans, you know, saying bye, and I think she high-fived a couple people, and out of nowhere, this flaming douche canoe runs up, pie faces her, snapping her head back, and yells, "Lose weight, bitch." Now, need I list all the ways this is wrong? You know, I'm not Paige's #1 fan. I openly admit that. I think a lot of the troubles she's had in the past, she brought on herself. However, in the last couple of years, she has had footage of her most intimate moments leaked on the internet for the entire world to discuss and make fun of to this day. She got out of an absolutely toxic relationship, which again, she stayed in, but she got out. She clearly had some issues. We don't know what kind, but she failed some wellness policy tests, so we don't know. But either way, she's moved past that. And at 25, evidently has a potential career-ending injury. So I think it's safe to say that this young woman has a whole lot on her plate, and maybe, just maybe, as fans, we shouldn't add to that. Never mind that he pie-faced her and pushed her head back, and she has a neck injury. You know, it's guys like that who are the reason that AJ Lee made her no touching rule at meet and greets. It's guys like that that make Sasha Banks cringe and call certain fans stalkers. If you cannot control yourself around attractive women, stay your ass at home. Period. Point blank. End of. Next up, Big Cass is 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that. We've also got a word for you know what, I just fucked up the whole joke. He got fired, okay? I was going to spell it S-A-W-F-T, except I was going to say F-I-R-E-D. He got fired, okay? Yeah. Big Cass, out on his big ass. I guess that one works too. Why did he get fired? There's lots of rumors going around. There's been a lot of talk about him being like a hardcore Trump-tard and espousing his politics backstage. But I've never understood that rumor and why that would be detrimental to his job in WWE, considering that Vince McMahon and Donald Trump have been big buddies for decades. Linda McMahon has an administrative position in his cabinet. So I can't imagine that being a hardcore Trumper is negative in the WWE. I would think it would be a career booster. But apparently also he has had a couple of drunken incidents in hotels. And the incident with the little person who was dressed up as Daniel Bryan for the segment. Cass apparently had gone to the writers and said, hey, instead of just the kick, I'd like to beat him down and get some more heat. Writers said absolutely not. So he went out there and did it anyway. So yeah, there's also that. So all in all, he doesn't do what he's told. He makes a public mockery of himself and the business and the brand and the company. And quite honestly, it just sucks. You know, I always think of George Bluth when he's talking to George Michael or Buster about how he played baseball. He's like, you're just a turd out there, you know? You're just a turd out there. You know, he's big and that's it. His promos are awkward. His promos are dull. I've never been wild about the guy. He was only moderately interesting when he was with Carmella and Enzo. Now that he's not dating Carmella anymore, he's just kind of that big doofus guy. Sayonara. See you around, big ass. Big news that just came out today. Cody tweeted out that All In has decided to license production, and what that means, directly quoted from Cody himself, is that the show will be broadcasted in some capacity. Details in the coming weeks. So, for all of us who cannot be present for the show, we will be able to watch it, which is outstanding news. Finally, in Nerd Girl news, on a very sad note, we found out this morning that wrestling legend Vader passed away. I've seen a lot of tributes to him online today on Twitter, and my buddy Travis did a really great one on his channel, the Hibiki TMD. I will link that video down below. You should definitely check it out. It's one of the best Vader memorials online anywhere. He had heart problems for a while. I know that he had not too long ago kind of announced that he didn't have a lot longer left. And Twitter, being the cesspool of horrendousness that it is, had people accusing him of lying for publicity and lying for sympathy. And yeah. Never mind that the WWE has not inducted him into their Hall of Fame, but yet, like, Sonny's in it, and Jazz, and Hillbilly Jim, and Snoop Dogg, and, you know, basically the entire celebrity wing, which is just ridiculous. Yes, let's keep putting divas in the Hall of Fame, but let's not acknowledge people who actually did something. That's fine. That's fine. And, you know, maybe they don't look at his career as Hall of Fame worthy since they let Shawn Michaels shit all over him, basically for the entire duration of his stay in WWE. So, yeah. Leon White, Vader, you were one of the best big men to ever lace up a pair of boots. Your matches in Japan were unbelievable. Your work with Cactus Jack was like white knuckle, nail biting, unbelievable. And you deserved infinitely more than you got in WWE. And I've got no problem placing that blame square at the feet of Mr. Shawn, born again Christian Michaels. Couldn't stand him then. Couldn't stand him when he came back. Don't like him now. F off, HBK. I could not care less about you. So yeah. Rest in peace, Mr. Vader. Thank you for sacrificing your body for our entertainment for so long. And I hope that you found peace wherever you are in the great beyond. And that is it for Nerd Girl News. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys. As always, my social media links are in the description box. Definitely follow me on Twitter. I'm very active. Follow me on Instagram. Hang out with me on Snapchat. I'm Cute Cat Lady, and I'm a total blast. And if you like me, you like what I'm doing, consider becoming a Patreon supporter. For as low as $1 a month, you can help keep this party rocking, and I rock the party, rock the party. If you're not down with the monthly fee, that's totally fine. You can always do a one-time, two-time, 100-time donation via PayPal. that info is in the description box as well. Until Friday for This Week in Sparkle, I love you guys. Y'all stay beautiful.